Stunning views, advanced performance, and solid construction you can count on for years to come. That's what you get with the Celestron CPC series of telescopes. A favorite among experienced amateur astronomers, the CPC combines Celestron's signature Schmidt-Cassegrain optical tube in 8, 9 1/4, or 11 inches with a sturdy dual fork arm mount for precise locating and tracking of celestial objects. The telescope comes complete with a 9x50 finder scope, an eyepiece, and a heavy-duty adjustable steel tripod. Celestron's revolutionary SkyAlign technology, plus an internal GPS, have you ready to observe in minutes. The computerized hand control contains a database of over 40,000 celestial objects, and even generates a list of all the best objects currently visible. At the end of your night, your CPC's ergonomic design makes it easy to break down, transport, and store. If you're interested in astro imaging, the CPC is a great way to get started. Attach a NexImage or Skyris solar system imager to capture the moon and planets, or add the optional HD Pro Wedge and your DSLR to capture deep sky objects like galaxies and nebulae. Take your stargazing experience to the next level with the CPC series. Discover the wonders of the night sky with a classic beginner telescope, the Celestron AstroMaster, a great first telescope to enjoy with your family. Every AstroMaster, from the compact 70mm refractor to the 130mm reflector, reveals dazzling views of craters on the moon, the rings of Saturn, the moons of Jupiter, the Orion Nebula, and many more of the most popular celestial objects. Choose the larger Newtonian reflectors for brighter, more detailed images. Even if you've never used a telescope before, you'll be navigating the sky in minutes with your AstroMaster. The equatorial mount is a favorite of amateur astronomers because it makes it easy to track objects as they appear to move across the sky. Your AstroMaster includes everything you need for a great night of stargazing. 2 eyepieces, a permanently mounted red dot finder scope, and a sturdy, full-size steel tripod with accessory tray. When you're out under the stars, use Celestron's free Sky Portal mobile app for iOS and Android to locate objects in the night sky. As you observe, listen to Sky Portal's audio descriptions for the most popular objects. Happy stargazing! What makes NexStar SE a favorite among serious observers and newcomers alike? It all starts with our signature orange tube, Schmidt-Cassegrain and Maksutov-Cassegrain optics. Available in 4, 5, 6, and 8-inch apertures. We've added our proprietary StarBright XLT optical coating to enhance light transmission, making your images brighter and more detailed. We know the best telescope is the one you will use most often. That's why NexStar SE breaks down into several lightweight pieces. It's the perfect choice for camping and sets up quickly in your backyard. If you're new to astronomy, you can begin enjoying the night sky right away with NexStar SE. The computerized hand control guides you through our simple SkyAlign procedure, then automatically generates a sky tour of all the best objects to view. Choose from thousands of objects in NexStar SE's database. Then, the computerized fork arm mount accurately points your telescope, centers your object perfectly in the eyepiece, and tracks it as it moves across the sky. You can even get started in astro imaging with your NexStar SE. Just attach any Celestron planetary camera or your DSLR. The 4 and 5-inch models also include a wedge for long exposure photography.
Hi, my name is Jeremy with Orion Telescopes and Binoculars, and this is the StarBlast 6 reflector telescope. It has a 6-inch aperture and features a focal length of 750 millimeters, which will give great views of the planets, the moon, and brighter deep space objects. It sits on a sturdy, pre-assembled, easy-to-use Dobsonian base, and it all weighs only 23.5 pounds, making it a great grab-and-go telescope. It comes with a 25mm and a 10mm eyepiece, an eyepiece rack, the Easy Finder 2 finder scope, and you can also purchase an Intelliscope upgrade kit later on to give it Intelliscope functionality. For Orion Telescopes and Binoculars.
Hello, I'm Ken with Orion Telescopes and Binoculars, and in this video we're looking at the SkyQuest XT8 Classic Dobsonian telescope. It's an 8-inch reflector on a Dobsonian base, and Dobsonian just refers to the the style of the base, left and right, up and down. Very simple movements, very easy for beginners to use, very simple setup, no complicated polar lining necessary. It's just a great telescope for the family or for the beginner that just wants a really nice view of pretty much everything that's out there in the night sky. 8 inches is big enough to see all sorts of detail. Not only the moon and planets, you've got a lot of light grasp, so deep sky objects, nebulae, galaxies, star clusters, they're all within the reach of an 8-inch telescope. It always helps if you get away from the light pollution of a big city, but there are thousands of objects available in the night sky that are within reach of a telescope like this. It comes with a couple of accessories. It's a 2-inch Crayford focuser. It comes with one eyepiece, a 25mm Plossl, and a zero-power finder scope to help aim the telescope. The focuser is my favorite part. It's 2 inches, so you can add on 2-inch eyepieces to get a very wide field of view, great for those really big deep sky objects. So anyways, the Orion SkyQuest XT8 Classic. Thank you very much.